What's up, LO? It's a short show with some sports with the Swartz. Today in sports, we got varsity soccer and varsity girls swim and dive. Stay tuned. Coming up on today's LOAM, a look at HOSA's regional competition,
information about esports,
and an introduction to the new varsity boys basketball team. Lights,
camera,
action! This is LOAM on stage.
Coming up on today's LOAM, a recap of the marching band season,
Information on yearbook photo day,
and an introduction to Lake Orion's new school board. Hang tight
and buckle up
because this is LOAM.
The varsity football team hosts Adams tonight. The Dragons have a record of 3-1 and Adams is undefeated. If you can't be there, we'll have a full live broadcast. Tune in at www.dragonbroadcasting.org. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. and the theme is Whiteout. Let's go Dragons! October holds a lot of fun service hour opportunities. There are many local trunk or treats happening, including Carpenter and Weber Elementary Schools, along with the special needs at Friendship Park and St. Luke, Rochester. Check out X2 Ball for these events. Giving out candy to kids and celebrating Halloween is the perfect way to volunteer. The Dragon Yearbook staff is taking group photos of all LHS clubs and organizations for their 2025 edition. If you're part of a club or organization, next Tuesday is the day. All clubs and organizations are scheduled throughout the day. PA announcements will be made at the beginning of each class to call down the groups scheduled for that time. If your group has any special apparel, be sure to wear it. The group photos will be available for students or parents to purchase through www.mypicphotography.com and will be featured in the 2025 yearbook. Ms. Stephanie Orth is the yearbook advisor, and you can reach out to her if you have any questions. The stretch of Indian Wood Road from Joslyn to Lapeer Road will likely be closed through October. If that's part of your regular route, you'll need to get used to the detour for several more months. Last week, the girls' varsity swim and dive team faced off Birmingham Groves in a tense meet. The Falcons ultimately defeated the Dragons with a final score of 98-88. The Dragons gave their best effort, securing several top 3 finishes in various events. The LO Divers put up a great fight, though Groves gained some more points in that area. Along with that, several swimmers got a new best time in their events to qualify for counties. Counties takes place this weekend at LOHS with diving this Friday at 5 p.m. and swim on Saturday at 12 p.m. Be sure to support the Lady Dragons. The holiday season is almost here, and tonight the Lake Orion Downtown Development Authority is celebrating their annual Sing and Stroll event at Children's Park in downtown Lake Orion. We talked to Jeanette Bloom, the DDA Assistant Director, about tonight's event. Last Thursday, the Lady Dragons on the freshman volleyball team traveled southeast to compete against opponents at Stony Creek. Penelope Guzala dishes us the details. Most spring sport teams start their tryouts on Monday, and that includes girls soccer. Soccer starts at 3 p.m. on the soccer field. Girls softball begins at 6 p.m. Monday in the Aux Gym. All spring athletes need to complete their final forms paperwork before Monday's practice. Talk to the athletic office if you have any questions. One last note, if you sign up for the ASVAB military test next Wednesday, January 15th, please stop by the Career Center to confirm Ms. Pavlich or send her a Teams message.
Coming up on today's LOAM, updates on yearbook deadlines,
audition information for the musical Chicago,
and our first edition of Around the Globe. Don't look away!
Our figure skating team is state championship bound. Josh Snyder and Elise Avey gave it their all at the John Lindell Ice Arena last Wednesday as they competed for a top spot. The varsity level team, featuring Josh Snyder, swept all 3 categories and finished first in jumps, spins, and skating skills. He led his team with triple lutz and triple and double toe jumps. Now they're ready to fight for the gold at states. The JV level team also did well with Elise Avey on their side, but they finished 3rd in the district and unfortunately failed to qualify for states. State championships are held on March 23rd, 1 month from Sunday at the Midland Civic Ice Arena. Good luck to Josh Snyder and all those participating.
Your seniors of the day are Peyton Wilson,
Joshua Abraham,
Kennedy Miller,
Aiden Perez,
and William Stevens.
Stay tuned for our next show on Tuesday, where we look at the National Art Honor Society induction ceremony,
a recap of the Air Force concert,
and previews of the boys basketball and bowling teams.
Have a Fanfare Friday, LO!